Are you going through difficult times as a couple? There are struggles, there are pains, and these problems probably revolve around professional life, personal life, financial aspect, or any other situation. But they're not allowing you to sleep at night. If this is the case, then probably telling yourself, and more importantly, telling each other a story will help you to go through these struggles. A few years ago, I was doing a workshop for a large organization, and about 1,000 employees, they would come in batches of 30. And the topic that I was doing for them was problem solving. So they would come and I would ask them a question. Think about a time in the past where you have gone through a major difficulty and you have overcome that difficulty. Then I asked them to share it with their partner and eventually share it with the whole group. And when they shared it with the whole group, I was really up for surprise. They shared miraculous stories. They told us about near-death experiences. Their siblings who were bedridden getting up. When all doors were closed, a stranger coming and opening a window, giving a helping hand. And these were the stories that I heard. And as soon as they finished telling those stories, the mood in the class, mood in the session was totally different. They were full of energy. Because before asking them to share that story, I had asked them to think about a problem that they are going through. And now they had all the energy to solve that problem. All of us have these sort of stories. It's not that all of us had rosy road laid out for us. We had cloudy days. There were times we failed. There were times we got less marks in the exam. There were financial crises. There were times we lost jobs. There were sicknesses. And somehow or the other, we came out of these things. And many a times in a miraculous way. And if you want to get energy back, and especially if you're going through a difficult time right now and you want energy back, then you don't need advice, somebody to tell you what to do. What you need is courage and faith. And that can only come from sharing stories. And by doing this, we gain faith. Faith in ourselves, faith in others, and of course, faith in God. One thing not to do is telling yourself a failure story. When you're going through a difficult time, it's very easy to get into this mode of pessimism. It's very difficult to be optimistic. And at these times, we can easily go back to telling ourselves a story of failure and sort of affirming us that the future story of our lives is going to be one more of failure. So it is important to be aware of this tendency, and whenever we feel like telling ourselves a sad story, a story of failure, it is important to stop ourselves. So recall a story from your life where you have succeeded, where things have gone right, where people have come and helped you in a miraculous way, where sicknesses were healed, and get the confidence that you need. Because faith is one of the ingredients that we need for a miracle. And when we are down, it is not easy to bring this faith back. So by telling yourself, bring that faith back and wait for a miracle. Until we connect again, keep your love story alive with yourself and with your partner. May love live forever. Thank you.